Hey YouTube, it's Sandra. I'm back again with another YouTube video this week. So I just completed week 4 of 12 at Body Mechanics at Animation Mentor. And this week was a chill week, very calm, not much. I mean, there was work to do, but it wasn't as stressful as the previous week. But I know this week where we have to block out our physicality chart, it will be. So a little rundown. This week was, like I said, it was more relaxed, more laid back. So we just had 2 poses to do a dance pose, which I found was really fun to do, very expressive. I found it very expressive to do. So I posed two poses. One was Stuart and Stella, and the other one just Stella. And I really loved how I got my line of action going, how I've got how I've got Stuart's and Stella's swing dancing together. So it wasn't really swing dances, but it was one of those stereotypical dances where they're like, where the guy comes in and the girl is like, she's like, oh, falling all the way back. So it's like one of those poses, but I thought it was a lot of fun to do those. So I did those 2 right there. What else? Yes. Then I also completed my feedback based on my mentor's feedback from last week, even though we wouldn't have to do anything, but I did it just to improve my animation, just to I also corrected some animation on the walk cycle, and I'm going to continue polishing it up throughout the whole term, just so I can get those knee pops in. I still have to fix those knee pops. Those aren't looking the best, but I mean, they're better than they were before, and how to animate it. And I talked more about that in my previous video. What else? Yeah, and then finally my brother, well, not my brother, but he helped me a lot this week by being my model, by being my action model, where he did a karate kick, so we did that. So what I'm gonna do for my physicality shot is a karate kick. I always found action scenes to be really, really fucking epic. I just want to animate action scenes. I always love action poses, drawing them. Watching a lot of shonen animes from Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach to Avatar or Korra. I always found the choreograph really fun, so now it's my turn to actually learn how to do that stuff. And it starts with a simple kick, and I know that I'm kind of nervous going into it. It's going to be a lot of work. I'll have to block it out, although I did a rough animation pass for it in 2D, and I did the rough blocking and the timing of it, but I feel the timing is a little slow, so I have to play around with that. I feel I have to play around with the timing over there. Yeah, so I had to play around with that, because when he did the karate kick, I want to be like really fast, like he did it in the video, right? But I feel like that when I animated it, especially when I did a rough block, it felt very slow. It was it was very slow, and but then I want to be very, very impactful, like boom, 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 very impactful. So that's the goal. I'm going into it this week, is to block it out, and I'll update you guys more with how that went next week. And also I'll update with that, how that goes. And I want to continue doing that stuff and just working more on that and just sketching more action poses. And I'd spend some time sketching this week and just watching a lot of DuckTales. I'm going to admit, I love the new DuckTales. I just found the last part of season 1 really where it really took off with Lena and finding Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mom, about what happened to her. So that it's got really dramatic and very action-packed. I'm like, really? That really felt the same formula as Dragon Ball. That was fucking cool. And I really wish more cartoons were more like that. And they are becoming more like that. They follow more of a plot line, seems like Steven Universe. But man, but sometimes, I mean, I'm not going to get too much in DuckTales, but I know that's what I watch right now. So that was a really cool thing to finish off with season 1. So I'm like, oh my God, that was really cool to see that. Just like how Dragon Ball started all comedic, very random, and then it ends pretty seriously, or it starts getting serious and action-packed and dramatic. I really love that with DuckTales. So yeah, I'm continuing watching DuckTales. I mean, I can't help it. I just love Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Louie's my favorite, and I guess you'll see more artwork of it on Instagram. I mean, I know this is super random, but I just love the artwork of DuckTales. I'm in love with it. I don't know, the David Tennant is in there. Come on, you can't love it. But yeah, anyways, aside getting off from the tangent notes here, but yes, I have to go back into my blocking and start that this week. I think I have another pose to do this week. I'm not I think it's just blocking this week. So unlike last time where I was sidetracked by the pose, I'm like, damn it, I had to do a pose and animate it. So let's see if I have another animation, not animation, but another posing assignment to do. So hopefully it's just a blocking. But see you guys next week, and I'll let you guys know how that went. Bye.